Solving one-step equations using multiplication and division. Our first example is 6y equals 42. The first thing I like to do is find my equal sign. Now we need to decide if we are multiplying or dividing. Well, we have 6y. Anytime we have a letter next to a number or a variable next to a number, it means multiplication. To get the variable by itself, we need to undo multiplication by using its inverse, which is division. So we need to do division to get y by itself. So we will divide by 6. So since we are multiplying by 6, the opposite is to divide by 6. 6 divided by 6 equals 1. So we have 1y, which is just y, which is exactly what we want. Whatever we do to one side, we need to do to the other. 42 divided by 6 is 7. You can check yourself. 6 times 7 equals 42. Our next example is negative 8y equals 64. I have already located our equal sign. We also need to decide what we are working with. We have 8y, actually negative 8y, which means negative 8 times y. To get y by itself, we are going to do the opposite, which is divide. So if we're multiplying by negative 8, the opposite is to divide by negative 8. So negative 8 divided by negative 8 is a 1. So 1y is just y. 64 divided by negative 8 is negative 8. So y equals negative 8. Our next example is m over 5 equals 7. I've already located our equal sign. Now we need to decide if this is multiplying or divided. Well, a fraction bar means to divide. So right now we have m being divided by 5. The opposite or inverse of dividing by 5 is to multiply by 5. When we multiply by 5, our 5's will cancel out and we will be left with m. 7 times 5 is 35. So m equals 35. We can check this by plugging in our 35 for m. 35 divided by 5 equals 7. We have another division. We have r divided by negative 3 equals negative 9. Well, since r is being divided by negative 3, we need to do the opposite of dividing by negative 3, which is to multiply by negative 3. I was running out of room, but negative 3's are going to cancel, so we are left with r. Negative 9 times negative 3 is a positive 27.